How to build an Alzheimer's-resistant brain. Hey there, Healthy Secrets family. Welcome back to the channel where we dive into all things health, wellness, and longevity. Today, we're tackling one of the most important topics out there: how to build an Alzheimer's-resistant brain. If the idea of losing your memory or sense of self terrifies you, stick around. In the next 8 minutes, I'll show you the number one best way to keep your mind sharp, strong, and protected. Ready? Let's jump in. How to build an Alzheimer's-resistant brain. First, let's clear up a huge misconception. Not all forgetting is a sign of Alzheimer's or dementia. We've all had those moments, walking into the kitchen and suddenly forgetting why we went there, or misplacing our keys for the 10th time this week. Believe it or not, some level of forgetfulness is totally normal and can even be beneficial because it helps our brains filter out unnecessary information. But when does normal forgetting cross the line into something more serious? If you start forgetting the names of close friends or relatives, can't recognize your car or your own home, and these issues persist despite reminders, that's where we start worrying about pathological memory loss. Our mission today is to make sure you understand the difference, and more importantly, how to avoid ever getting to that severe stage. How the brain develops and changes. To understand how to keep your brain strong, you've got to know a bit about how it grows and changes. Did you know that when you're born, you have about 100 billion brain cells, way more than you'll ever have as an adult? Then, between birth and about age 2, you're making 1.8 million new connections every second. That's why babies and toddlers learn so fast. It's like their brains are on hyperdrive. But starting around age 2, our brains begin a process called pruning. Think of it like trimming a tree. The branches, connections we don't use get snipped away, while the ones we do use get stronger. This helps our brains become more specialized and efficient. By our mid-20s, our prefrontal cortex, the decision-making, impulse control center, finally finishes developing. After that, we're pretty much on our own. No more free brain upgrades. We have to work to keep building new connections and preserving the ones we've got. The number one best way to build a resilient brain. So, how do we keep our brains from sliding downhill? The number one absolute best way is to respect your body's natural design, give it what it needs, and keep it engaged. That boils down to 4 main pillars. Quality sleep. Real food. Movement. Stress control and lifelong learning. Let's break these down. Quality sleep. Your brain cleans itself when you're asleep. It's like a nighttime wash cycle, clearing out waste products that could otherwise build up into harmful plaques. If you don't get enough deep sleep and REM sleep, you're missing out on the most powerful detox your body has to offer. Real food. Your brain is an energy hog and needs quality fuel, not junk. Think whole foods, vegetables, high-quality proteins, healthy fats, and minimal sugar or refined carbs. If you can't pronounce half the ingredients on the label, it's probably not real food. Movement. About 90% of the stimulation your brain receives comes from movement. It doesn't matter if it's walking, dancing, or lifting weights. Just do something you enjoy and do it regularly. Mix in short bursts of high intensity to boost growth hormones like BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor, which acts like Miracle-Gro for your neurons. Stress control and lifelong learning. Chronic stress hijacks your brain, sending you into fight-or-flight mode. Find ways to reset through breathing exercises, meditation, or even singing in the shower. And never stop learning. Pick up a new language, try woodworking, or challenge yourself with puzzles. The more complex your brain's network, the more resilient it becomes against memory loss. Dive deeper. The power of sleep and detox. Let's circle back to sleep for a second, because it's that important. Half of your brain cells are neurons. The other half are glial cells, your cleanup crew. During deep sleep, these cells remove toxic waste from your brain, including things like beta-amyloid and tau proteins, the same nasty stuff linked to Alzheimer's. When you don't get enough deep sleep, you're literally missing out on your nightly brainwash, allowing toxins to build up over time. What about REM sleep? That's where you process emotions and consolidate memories from short-term to long-term. Miss out on REM, and you risk carrying around unresolved stress and incomplete memories, which can add up to serious mental health issues. Action steps for an Alzheimer's-resistant brain. So, how can you put this all into action right now? Here's a quick checklist. Set a sleep routine. Aim for 7 to 9 hours. Power down screens an hour before bed to boost melatonin. Eat real, whole foods. Focus on quality proteins, healthy fats, and colorful vegetables. Cut out processed junk as much as possible. Stay active daily. Walk, dance, do yoga, or lift weights. Just get moving. Add in a few seconds of high-intensity sprints or heavy lifts each week to pump out those growth hormones. Manage stress. Try quick breathing exercises, meditation apps, or a daily gratitude journal. Find what calms you down. Maybe it's gardening, singing, or spending time with friends. Never stop learning. Pick up a new language on Duolingo or learn a new hobby. The more you challenge your mind, the stronger it stays. And there you have it. Healthy Secrets family. The #1 best way to build an Alzheimer's-resistant brain is really about giving your body what it needs and never letting your brain go on autopilot. Sleep like it matters, because it does. Fuel up on real food, get moving every day, control your stress, and always keep learning. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend who needs to hear this, and subscribe to Healthy Secrets for more life-changing health tips. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss our latest content. Thanks for watching, and remember, your brain is your greatest asset. Treat it right, and it'll serve you for a lifetime. Until next time, stay healthy and stay curious.